Hello and welcome back to your own channel Alok Joshi Words and Life. Last 5 episodes we have been learning many new English idioms and we have been incorporating them in our day-to-day English speaking so that we become more proficient, more fluent in speaking English because we need several idioms to express ourselves in a better way. Last time we had some idioms with the word call and I gave you one assignment that you had to take out the meaning of the idiom call someone names. Call someone names means, do you remember? Have you done your homework? Don't worry, if you have not, I'm there to help you out. Call someone names means to abuse somebody, to say bad words about someone. And because Rahul could not complete the homework or the assignment given by his boss or his colleagues, his boss and his colleagues started calling Rahul names. राहुल नहीं काम कर पाया था उनका, इसलिए उन्होंने राहुल को भला बुरा कहना चालू कर दिया. So everybody started calling Rahul names. Call someone names. Hey, before we start today's video, do you love eating pizzas? Do you love eating pasta? That samosa, that spicy samosa, those pani puris, dahi vada, or what not? Yes, we all enjoy food. We all enjoy eating different sorts of meals so that our taste buds are alive and we enjoy our life. So today's episode is dedicated to the word eat. We will have 5 different idioms with the word eat and we'll use them in our day-to-day language. So let's see what are these very effective idioms so that we eat well and we use those idioms. So let's start. Say, raise your hands if you have seen any bird eating something. Those sparrows eating their food, their meals. Have you seen them? How much do they eat? Very little, because their stomach size is also very little. So if somebody is eating like a bird, that person is eating very less. The eating capacity, the consume capacity of that person is very less. जैसे चिड़िया होती है, छोटी सी वो चिड़िया, वो कितना खाना खाती होगी? बहुत थोड़ा सा. तो जब कोई बहुत कम खाना खाता है तो हम उसको कहते हैं यू आर ईटिंग लाइक अ बर्ड. ईट लाइक अ बर्ड. वी offered so many varieties of food dishes in our reception, but Rahul was one such person who had a habit of eating like a bird. He never eats more, or because of the taste he never tries many dishes. He is so health conscious. He eats like a bird and that's why he is very healthy. Eating like a bird or eat like a bird. बहुत थोड़ा सा खाना. Do you eat like a bird? Do try this. और कुछ होते हैं बिल्कुल इसके उल्टे. वो बर्ड जैसा नहीं खाएंगे, वो चाहे तो कितनी भी बर्ड्स को खा सकते हैं. They eat like elephant. They eat like whatever comes in front of them, they will consume it. They eat like a horse. Eating like a horse or eat like a horse means whatever comes in front of you, you can finish it up. Eating too much. You remember, you have your childhood friends, or if you have your friends and you are in your adolescence or childhood, they like some of the dishes prepared by your mother, and whenever your mother prepares it, you call your friends home, and as soon as this dish is served to them, they finish it up within seconds, within minutes. And your mother brings more of that, they will just consume everything within seconds. So they'll eat so much, even after they don't have much of the appetite, they will eat more. So they'll eat like a horse. Some of the fat people, like those bodybuilder sort of people, they eat like anything. But it's wrong for them eating like anything. But they eat like a horse. Just in the illusion that if they eat more, they will build more muscles and they will have the attractive body. Eat like a horse. एकदम घोड़े जैसा खाना. घोड़ा कितना चना खाता है, कितनी घास खाता है, इसलिए वो इतना मजबूत भी रहता है. But for humans it's not good to eat like a horse. We will fall ill if we eat like a horse. Eating like a horse. So never eat like a horse. Has it ever happened with you that somebody challenged you that you cannot do this particular task or this particular thing, you cannot complete this project, you cannot achieve this target, but you did it? You became very obstinate about that, you did it, you achieved that, and then you went and said to that person, see, I did that. Now you eat your word. You eat your word. अपने शब्दों को वापस लो, अपने शब्द को वापस ले लो. Eat your word. Eat one's word or eat your own words. Eat one's own words means to prove that somebody said wrong about you or about somebody else. I was given a new project in the office, and since it was beyond my ken, it was beyond my current capacities, and I was also very much skeptical about whether I'll be able to do it or not, but I accepted the challenge. My colleagues were very much of a different opinion about me that I will not be able to do that, and they complained it to the boss that they said Alok will not be able to do that, but I did it. I achieved the success in that particular project. I presented the project to the boss next day. Now my colleagues had to eat their word. They had to accept it that they were wrong about me. Eat one's own words या eat one's word, eat your own word मतलब झूठा साबित होना. आप कोई काम करने जा रहे हैं लेकिन सामने वाला आपकी बुराई कर देता है, आपके बारे में कुछ और कहता है, आपकी कैपेबिलिटीज पे भरोसा नहीं करता है, लेकिन जब आप वो कर जाते हैं तो उसको अपने शब्द वापस लेने पड़ते हैं. It happens in parliament. See, both the ruling party and opposite party, they allege something about each other, and when somebody says that, yes, I have done it, your facts were wrong, now you eat your word. आपको आपके शब्द वापस लेने पड़ेंगे. You eat your word. Now there is one good substitute about eat your word or eat one's word. Eat crow. Eat crow. कौवा. कौवा खा जाना. Eat crow means same as eat your word. Eat one's word. See, that day opposition party alleged the ruling party about some scam, but it was found to be false allegation. So the opposition party had to eat crow. They had to face music about that. Eat crow or eat one's word. Don't do something so that you have to eat your word. कभी आपके साथ में ऐसा हुआ है कि आपको कोई चीज़ बहुत अच्छी लगी हो और बस आपको ऐसा लगा होगा कि अब इसमें एक बहुत अच्छा मकाम हासिल करना है, और जब तक ये कर नहीं लेंगे तब तक कुछ और दूसरा नहीं करेंगे. So you started eating, sleeping and breathing that particular thing. दिन रात आपने वही करना चालू कर दिया. So how will we say that in idiom? Eat, sleep and breathe something. Eat, sleep and breathe something. My story is that when I started learning speaking in English, I belonged to Hindi speaking background. I did not know speaking in English. When I started speaking in English, I took an oath that I will speak only in English, I will read in English, I will watch in English only, I will watch English movies, English news channels. So I started eating, sleeping and breathing English, and that's how whatever is the level of my English speaking is just because of that passion. So eat, sleep and breathe something means you are so passionate about something that you are continuously doing that thing only. 24/7 you are into that particular thing. My daughter started sketching, and over a period of time she started loving sketching so much that she started eating, sleeping and breathing sketching only, and now she is a very good artist. मुझे इतना अच्छा लगने लगा वो एक पर्टिकुलर स्किल सीखना, या मुझे क्रिकेट खेलना इतना अच्छा लगने लगा कि मैं बस I started eating, sleeping and breathing cricket. Just like Sachin, he was so passionate about it, so he ate, slept and breathed cricket only. And that's how he is the god of cricket. Eat, sleep and breathe something, being so much passionate about that you do that particular thing only, and you become a professional personality in that. So eat, sleep and breathe something. Can you give me one advice that I will earn too much of money but I should not pay any taxes to the government? Is it possible anytime? Do you have any idea about that? You will laugh at me, Alok. If you start earning too much, why would you not pay taxes? It's a wrong thing. It's not possible at all. Yes, this condition is called having your cake and eat it too. Have your cake and eat it too. You are expecting something which is very contradictory to its own fact. Expecting two contradictory things together. Like if we eat too much of food and still we think that we'll stay healthy, that's not possible. So every day eating 5 kgs of banana and still we think we'll have a very good health or we can maintain our weight, that's not possible. So every day eating 5-day banana and still expecting that you will be underweight or optimum weighted, it's not possible. It's like you want to have your cake and eat it too. आप ऐसा चाहते हैं कि आप ऑफिस तो जाएं लेकिन वहाँ कोई काम ना करें, लेकिन आपको सैलरी आती रहे बराबर. ऐसा पॉसिबल नहीं है. तो उस कंडीशन में आप क्या कहेंगे कि इफ़ यू वांट टू गो टू ऑफिस बट डोंट वांट टू वर्क, इट इज़ नेवर एवर पॉसिबल. इट्स लाइक यू वांट टू हैव योर केक एंड ईट इट टू. मतलब आपका केक ख़त्म ही ना हो और आप खाते भी रहें उसको. इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल. So two contradictory things which are not possible together, we use this idiom to have your cake and eat it too. उस समय में इस idiom को हम लोग use करते हैं. So today we have seen 5 beautiful idioms with the word eat. Eat like a bird, eat like a horse, eat one's word, eat your word, or eat crow. Fourth, eat, sleep and breathe something. Be very passionate about that. And fifth, have one's cake and eat it too. To think about two contradictory things together. Have one's cake and eat it too. So 5 beautiful idioms with the word eat. Use them in your day-to-day English speaking and you will find that you are becoming, day by day, you are becoming a finest speaker, English speaker, and you'll be very comfortable speaking in English. That's the way I practiced in my earlier days. And today I could speak considerably good in English. You will also be proficient in English with day-to-day practice. So, challenge for this video. You have to find out the meaning of this idiom, eat one's heart out, or eat your heart out. I am giving this in text also. Eat your heart out. You have to find out the meaning of this particular idiom and comment in the comment box and make one sentence also. We'll discuss about this in our next video. Till that time, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, Alok Joshi Words and Life, please do subscribe and also press the bell icon. Till the time, I'm Alok Joshi, watching you smiling over there. We'll meet again with the same smile. Thank you very much.